Did you know? I found this out today. This is crazy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Further away from it.
So, Evergreen used to have a sailboat that students could use to study marine mammals with. A sailboat.
Why don't
that they built.
They built?
Yeah, and it's
They built it?
It's like this really nice wood sailboat. I fucked
Was it just too much money to maintain?
They built it out of wood, so it was too much money to maintain. Guess what guess what the name of that boat was?
The Gooey Duck.
No.
I don't know.
Evergreen.
Seawolf.
Really?
Yeah.
The theme is yours.
Except it was spelled with a U and 2 F's.
No.
Yeah.
That's worse.
What?
Ah!
No!
You jumped over it.
You jumped over it. That should count.
Fucking hell. Hitbox.
So how long ago did they have it?
It was built in the 80s. They sold it probably around in the 90s or 2000s.
Yeah, I bet that would have been a lot of money to maintain.
Because it's a wood boat. They built it out of wood, and it's a wood sailing yacht.
Like they weren't thinking of that, were they?
No. Build it out of fucking fiberglass if you want to have a boat for a long time. That you don't have to spend
like
thousands
every year
on.
Figuring out all the wood stuff.
Thousands and thousands.
Yeah, so I was talking to Jim at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Just like, how do you like your new place? Like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, we did not like it at where your boat is. He's like, we just didn't like it there. They were rude to Heather and like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, the only good thing about that was John, who has a boat there as well. He's like, He's like, that's like the only good thing about that entire place.
I thought it was nice, and they're really nice to me.
So, yeah, I kind of wondered that. After he said that, I was like, what did Heather do?
Yeah.
Right? Why can't you go back on the underground to go back over there?
I could, but it's not as fast.
It's not as fast? Okay.
Not nearly as fast.
This is a bit close. This is a bit close. This is a bit close.
Do you get that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with my dock.
That's what I thought.
And I think it's pretty fun, and the people are pretty nice to me, at least.
Like, I get it, they can't live aboard there, and like, the amenities for living aboard are like non-existent. So obviously...
You're not supposed to live aboard. It's in the rules. You can stay the night, but you can't live there.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
They don't have showers, they don't have toilets.
It's probably a tax thing, too.
Yeah, and it's a liability thing.
Yeah.
And like, it isn't a relatively like bad place.
Yeah.
To like go anywhere. Okay, you could. Oh!
Dude.
No!
Come on.
Oh, stop jumping over it!
What are you talking about? I'm the master of this game.
But like, it's cheap. It's cheap to have your boat there.
Oh man, it's so cheap. It's so nice. Yeah.
Because he said they're paying like 3 times more where they are now.
Yeah, Seattle area.
Which they're in like by Ballard.
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna be like really expensive.
Yep.
But they're essentially placeholding it for someone else. He told me that the wait list for a boat his size in the marina that they're in is 14 years.
14 years!
For the boat their size in that marina, it's 14 years.
For Christ's sake.
Okay. Yes!
Thank you.
The main marina in my area has a wait list of like 2 years for a boat, for any boat. So
I imagine it's like lesser, like for your boat it would be less because your boat's smaller than theirs.
But I called up the marina I'm in now and they were like, yeah, come over.
Go on that ship. Go on the ship.
Go on the ship.
Go on the ship. That ship. Go on the ship.
Go on the boat and then the other boat and then the ship. Or just the boat and or
the
just
cargo
the
boat? The cargo boat.
Kill the spiders in here. You know how to kill them, right?
Good job.
No.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Well, yeah, you gotta get it.
Let me go.
Are these other ones gonna try to attack you?
Let's see. Defeat
the people?
Yeah.
These people?
Oh, let's go sailing.
These people?
sailing.
We're gonna go sailing for a really long time.
I'm so excited.
Spray the deck of the ship back where you were. Spray around. Like
Do
more.
you want to get the floor?
Yeah, more consistently.
Oh my gosh.
That's fine. I think.
Do it in sections.
Just kill that spider. You have to punch it through the grate.
Nice.
Oh, it's too deep. Let's see.
Unbelievable.
Here we go.
Spray the
So you
deck.
got-
Yeah, it says
Spray the deck.
spray deck of great ship to reveal graffiti M.
Out of water.
So do they mean like this deck?
Yeah, deck.
The deck on top instead of the deck inside?
Forward,
There's
aft.
different colors, so I'm wondering if they're different.
What?
I think it's a certain episode or later you have to do this on. It really confused me when I was getting it because like, you just try every time you go into a new episode, just try to spray the deck of the
Try
ship.
the deck up there, maybe? Like, do they mean that deck down
yeah,
there?
yeah, it's that one I remember.
Okay, it is for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean for me. So anyway, graffiti M on the ground near tower. We looked for that, we couldn't find it, so let's just put a question mark. North in the crate near base of tower. So the crate right there in the corner. And also kill that spider on the wall near the tower.
Okay.
Defeat spider on wall near tower.
I heard you.
I'm just saying how it shows up. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Cool.
I am 2 away from the big 1-0.
Can you spray it or do you have to like butt slam it from above? You have to butt slam it from above or jump on it from above.
It's always anal with you. You always jump to that. It's like you don't even try.
Just jump, just wall jump up to it or something.
Alright, fine. I will.
Or not do anything I say.
Yeah.
Are you even listening to me? You don't care about me.
I really
This is what
don't.
it's like to be on the boat with him. Is you say something and then he ignores you. And then you say it again and then he says, I'm thinking, stop talking. And I'm like, you don't have to be mean about it, just tell me that. Ugh.
Grab those coins and fountain boy. Collect these coins.
This one.
I only say that to people who talk as they think.
But see, I'm someone who I'm like, okay, we have a problem, let's think it out together.
No.
And you can't, like, I understand now that you can't do that, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I always have to catch myself.
Above tower.
Because I'll start doing it. Because I'm like, okay, I ask him questions to get him thinking. And then you're like, no, I don't need you to do that. That's the worst.
I just present the problem and let me figure it out.
I know that now.
Spray north wall to the left of and above a crate containing a 1-up.
And
So go follow that line there.
I think I've gotten better at not
Yeah.
at shutting up.
No.
Just try spraying
Shutting
the
up
wall.
is a strong word.
Spray the wall on all these.
I mean,
It's probably not that one, it's probably the next one.
project?
FedEx?
FedEx.
Yeah.
That's a delivery company. What other delivery companies do you find satisfying?
Only FedEx, because FedEx is the best X.
Who's your best ex, Haley?
Who's your best ex?
Ooh. Well, I have like 3.
Who would be my best ex?
Oh man, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
None of them are gonna listen to this. I know who's my worst ex.
Try the next
Paul?
No, he's not my ex. I hope he doesn't break up with me.
one. Oh.
I don't think that's
Would
the
that
plan.
make him your worst ex?
No.
Which is saying something.
Paul would have to do something pretty bad to be my worst ex.
Yeah.
Like those shoes have been filled.
The whole time he has been taking money from you and selling meth.
Have you been taking money from me? There's not much to take. I have like 20 bucks in my account.
Yeah.
I literally have $10 in my checking account and $10 in my business account.
He murdered your cats and ate them.
Oh my god, if he murdered my cats, he would fucking die.
Go to
the top of the tower.
He forced you to eat the cats without your knowledge.
Okay, that would be worse. If he killed my cat, it would be worse than my baddest ex? My worst ex?
Yeah. Okay. All right, Paul. You know what you have to do now.
Got it. This is about being number one.
Competitive.
I mean, if you got arrested for anything, I think that would be worse than my last ex.
Anything?
Well, because we lived together, so it would be pretty rough to have you be arrested.
Jaywalking, Haley?
Okay, not Jay. I mean, if
Oh,
they
you gotta get the
arrest
rocket
you for-
nozzle. Which I'm
Where's
not even
that?
sure if it's available on this level. I think it might be over on that, underneath that thing.
What thing?
It looks transparent from here. Go. Do you remember where the caged shine sprite is on this level?
No.
Like the middle of the big air area with all the grates and everything leading up to it.
Yeah.
Go in there. On this episode.
Here?
Yeah, you're going the right direction.
Okay.
So the big yellow cage. You know how to get to it, right?
Up
Yes. There. It's gonna be a trek.
Okay.
But hopefully you'll find the rocket nozzle along the way because that unlocks it for the rest of the level, I think.
I hate games that you have to walk places.
You got this, boo. It's okay.
I'm just kidding. I play Call of the Wild.
Yeah, that's literally just walking.
It's a walking simulator.
Yeah.
Paul hates it.
It's just not fun.
Yeah,
For you.
because you're not attached to certain environments like I am. Like
Attached to certain environments.
Yeah, like the Yukon Valley. Like I've been there. It's really cool how they did it,
Get
and
the rocket nozzle.
I'm attached to the animals as well. Where is it?
Well, I think it'd be a really fun
Okay.
game if Paul liked to hunt. Like,
Oh,
I think
that's
anyone who
true.
likes to hunt would think it was fun because they're like tracking animals and like
And you don't have to worry about the permitting process.
the what?
The permitting process.
Exactly.
And obtaining tags and licenses
And you don't have to go out there and be cold or
Whoa,
hot.
whoa,
or-
where are you going?
to the tower.
Dude, no, you were like halfway to the cage. Why'd you stop going for the cage?
The cage doesn't have one.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should check the cage.
I don't know why you would ever doubt Paul on his knowledge of video games.
Well,
This boy remembers everything.
you haven't lived with Paul. You don't know how flawed his memory is.
I haven't lived with Paul.
How's my memory flawed?
I live with him currently.
My memory is
Well,
not
I've lived with Paul longer than you.
That's true.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if you live with me, like back from Dad's house.
Yeah, that counts.
Early.
Barely. That's where you lived like all of your time.
All of your time.
Not every single one of my time.
That's true.
did
I
you-
mean, you currently live here.
Did you get the?
So I
two-
still got a couple of years on you, Haley.
Did you not get the 2
Yeah.
coins that were just sitting
I'll
there
beat
for
you eventually.
What? What do you mean? I got the coins on top of the tower.
Right, but not the 2 coins that were over. Yeah,
Oh
whatever.
my god, this looks impossible.
But now the 2 coins what?
You're out of water.
Oh.
You can probably rocket up to the bottom of the yellow cage.
Bro, you can't get the blue coin in the boat on this one.
What boat?
The blue coin in the deck of the boat.
What boat?
The ship.
The ship.
Rocket up to the bottom of the cage and just hop up in there. Which I assume you can do. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, you killed him just by. Why'd you let go?
I tried to get through the door. It's very confusing. There
There you go.
you go.
It's 2 buttons, A and B.
Yeah, you never know which one it's gonna be though.
So that was an important like episode specific one, because that's the episode 4 specific one for defeating the squid in the cage.
Okay.
Are there any others specific for episode
4? No. Let's see. Spray deck of great ship to reveal the graffiti M. We already
tried
that to no avail. On scaffolding around a tower.
Okay.
So I assume you've already gotten that one because we didn't see it at all up there.
Well, I wasn't up there.
You got a blue coin at the very tip top of the.
No, I didn't.
You did. That's not the scaffolding that's talking about, but whatever.
Oh!
How do you
Oh!
raise-
There's one right there
Oh, yeah, it's
on the crane.
on platform crane near great ship.
Got it.
Raise the submarine in the center.
That's
I think there's a switch you push somewhere in the level.
not legal.
Or oh yeah, go on that platform with the pianta over there.
Ah!
Next time on TheLesterBros, we're gonna raise a submarine.
Boop. So, yeah, okay, yeah. Tangent.
Okay. So how do we do that?